Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Justice for All. In the last episode, we made some more progress, but it's still pretty tricky. Poor Maya's not in a good situation, and she had her sister, Mia. She channeled her and had her looking into what was going on that side of things. So now let's continue on. We really gotta get a move on so we can prove that Matt on guard is innocent in order to save Maya. Maya, no. Okay. So, yeah, we are in court and we left on a cliffhanger because poor Franziska has been shot. OMG. Well, Phoenix. The judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here, that gavel of his will be ringing out to the sound of our defeat.
Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to this court?
Yes? There's one piece of evidence that catches my attention. Something that this court has yet to see.
Mr. Wright, I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I am giving you one chance, and only one.
What the judge is saying, Wright, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here. If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of us.
You may now present one and only one piece of evidence, and oh my god!
Look at that bar, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. That's a lot. The penalty. I'm scared. Oh god, I'm scared.
Now then, what is this important evidence that you must show to the court?
Oh my lord. I don't know. Don't remember. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm thinking. I don't know. I have a feeling, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm scared, man. Nothing else. I think something is telling me it has to be this. Let's do it.
This is a wine glass, is it not?
I think we're okay. Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I was doubting myself so much right there. I think just seeing that penalty bar causes panic. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken, his makeup is all over the floor. These were all the things that were at one point sitting on top of the dresser.
Well, yes, I see your point.
However, this glass that is sitting on top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else is this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. There we go. Phew. Well, what do you all have to say? It's like awkward silence.
Well, yes, it is a little peculiar.
Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. He's like looking for validation.
You can stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it, Your Honor?
your opinion?
You don't need my opinion, because there is no special meaning to that glass. What? Come on, Edgeworth. It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking.
That does sound very plausible, Mr. Wright.
Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking? What? What the? If I appear weak here, the trial is over. I can look for my proof later. That's all we can do is just go blindly ahead. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty. They just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. We would like to see something that proves it was Miss Andrews who set the cup on the table.
You've turned the situation on its head yet again, as usual. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any proof to back up your claim?
There's no way he has any. He's just bluffing. Oh boy, Phoenix, you know you're the one who does all the bluffing around here, don't you? Oh no. See? I knew it. Unlike Mr. Wright, I never say anything unless I have the evidence to support it. What? Ouch. This is gonna hurt. I like this music though. You're not thinking hard enough today, Wright. Did you think this one glass escaped my notice? Then... Of course, it has been thoroughly inspected for fingerprints. Yeah, you would expect them to do that. Fingerprints. There were only one set of fingerprints left on this wine glass.
Only one? Well, whose were they?
They were not the victims nor the defendants. Rather, they were of one Adrian Andrews. What? Oh boy. That is why I said that the person who had discovered the body had left it there. Are we done here, Mr. Wright? You want to shove your foot up further? I was gonna say in his mouth, but it made it sound like the other end. I'm so sorry. Can't believe I fell into another trap. Dude, we should start calling Edgeworth Daddy Trapping. Only Coco will understand this. Miss Andrews was probably holding the glass when she went to see Mr. Corrido. But upon seeing his dead body, she was stunned and set the glass down on the dresser.
What you just said makes a lot of sense.
Now do you see, Wright? You can't change any part of my scenario as it explains everything all too well. I've thought long and hard this past year about what it means to be a prosecutor. And from here on out, I will show you the answer I have come to discover. Oh boy.
Wait a second, Mr. Edgeworth. I think the prosecution has provided enough evidence for me to enter my verdict.
Ooh, that's good for us. Thank you, Edgeworth, I guess. Even though you're kind of screwing us a little at the same time. Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to pass judgment yet. The prosecution has yet another witness we would like the court to hear from. Another witness? Yes. Bailiff, please bring in the next witness. What in the world is Mr. Edgeworth thinking? That's a good question. Oh no. Edgeworth, don't subject us to this. Please. Edgeworth, I thought you loved us. Why are you gonna put us and yourself through this torture? Why? No. I'm so sad. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. Uh-oh. I'm so scared. Edgeworth. Witness, your name and occupation, please. Gotcha! Oh my god, no. I can't believe she just shot Edgeworth. Judge, bailiff, arrest this woman! She brought a weapon into the court! Gotcha. Oh boy. I wonder what happened to that calm composure he had earlier. Oh, that's gone, man. That got shot right out the window.
Oh, Edgy boy. It's been, what, a year since we last met, hasn't it? You should be more happy to see me.
I saw the report with her testimony, but who knew that under that helmet, it was the Wicked Witch of the witness stand? That's a perfect title for her.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Oh my god.
I tell you, this time I know what I'm supposed to do. So today, I'm going to tell you anything and everything. Even things that have to do with that terrible crime.
No.
Miss Witness, that terrible crime is all this court needs to know.
Oh my god. She's attacking the judge! Oof!
Shush! I'm talking to my dear Edgy Wedgy right now. Don't interrupt us, Gramps.
Yes, madam. Oh, please don't kill me.
No, 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 please. By all means, interrupt her. Please. Anyway, witness, your testimony, please.
It's true what they say that youth are
Excuse me.
that youth are hot-headed nowadays. Not that I mind at all, Edgy. Now then, what should I start with?
The witness was on security detail at the hotel on the night of the murder. Is this correct, Miss Oldman?
It was a great job being able to see my dearie Juan. It was almost too much for my little heart to handle.
You mean you were a fan of the victim?
Look, everyone is crazy over that Ungard, saying he's cute in a fresh way or something. But not me. I wouldn't say anything so silly. After all, I have no interest in a little child like him. I'm only interested in a real man, Juan Corrida.
But those two were the same age.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was pacing in front of his room that night.
Very well. Please tell the court what you witnessed the night of the murder.
Leave it to me, Edgy Poo.
Oh my god. This woman. Alright. What did you witness?
Anyway, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in the hallway in front of his room. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room. It was Angard, Matt Angard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room.
So Mr. Ungard came out from the victim's room.
See? It has to be him. He's the murderer.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Please give us something to work with, because it's not looking too good right now. Alright, anyway, after the ceremony, went to pace around in the hallway. Let's just press her. Miss Oldbag, what was your post on that night?
The lobby. I was supposed to help set up the stage for that trifling show. But I refused to help, I'll have you know. It was for that lead-headed samurai show. Heh, I even took out a few of the nails.
Oh my god, lady. Maybe it was a good thing the show didn't go on. Yeah, she's sabotaging. She could have gotten somebody hurt or killed.
Besides, that manager with the glasses seemed to be working hard at it without me. So I thought I'd take a break and spread my wings a little.
And that's when you went to hang around the victim's door? Okay, something I was interested. Yeah, what is this something, I wonder? Something you were interested in. And just what was that?
It's not some little thing I can just go around telling everyone, you know. It's top secret between me and Juan. Ah, and Edgy, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is this thing she was interested in?
I have no idea. I despise gossip, Your Honor. Gossip? That's a hint. If this has something to do with the case, then you can append it to your testimony. It looks like we shouldn't force it right now.
And did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time?
Okay, made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time. Oh, then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Corrida's room?
I have no idea. I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class.
Woman? What the
That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am.
Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not recorded in the report.
That is a good point. Every time in every single game, when it gets to the profiles, let's see. Yeah, age is question mark. We don't know. Shouldn't there be some kind of legal record or something? Date of birth, come on, people. In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct? Okay, that's when someone showed up. Who in the world was that?
I'm not allowed to say. This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny. The man that came out of Juan's room. It was... He was...
Yes, he was.
Ah, I'm too scared. I can't say his name out loud.
Oh my god. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have Francisca's whip right about now. I never saw him say this before. He's gonna whip old bag. Oh, I'm so disturbed. That's hilarious.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he was such a bad boy anyway.
Old bag, please. Alright. You saw my client. Are you sure about that? Oh my god, I just heard the Juan, I'm sorry, John Cena meme in my head right there. Are you sure about that? His head pokes out. Oh, I love that meme.
Yesy.
Really? I don't know if I believe you, old bag.
Annoying brat. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? Maybe to avoid a mess like last year, I should delve into this a bit further. Person's face, what the person was carrying, the person's clothes. Yeah, last year's debacle. Please tell the court more about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are, really. As if something like that matters.
But it does.
Now what was it? Oh yes, it was that thing.
What thing?
That gaudy thing he's always wearing. That racing jacket.
Ah, he was wearing that at the detention center, too.
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Ha! Men.
Right.
So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
I'd say it was very important, actually. Of course it was important, Your Honor. Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request what the witness said about the jacket be appended to her testimony.
I don't quite see where you're going with this, but all right, witness, please.
Ah, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must.
Yeah, right. He was wearing his flashy racing jacket. Honestly, it's all just for show. Okay. But I have evidence that says otherwise. This was ripped from his costume found in his hakama, which means he was wearing his outfit, his actual nickel samurai outfit. So how could she see him in the jacket? Miss Oldbag.
What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Do you know what this is?
Ah! It's button number 2 on a Gem Ninja's butt costume.
What the frick? How does she even know it's number 2? Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this.
Oh my lord. Wow. She really is a die-hard fan to want a button covered in blood. This button was discovered on Mr. Engarde's body during a full-body search.
See? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was that rascal Engarde.
It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai hakama pants.
See?
See? Excuse me, that's a burp.
And Engarde is the nickel samurai.
Witness. Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination, but just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt Engarde, was wearing his usual racing jacket? Uh-oh. She's quiet. But we will have to leave that right there for now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!